Hello and welcome back to another video here with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV, and this video serves as a basic look at how to complete a Hydatos weapon and the various steps. So to continue your Relic weapon from the Eureka series, you will first need to have completed a Pyros weapon. It doesn't need to have stats on it from the Nemework stage, just a Pyros completed item level 385 weapon. In my case today I will be upgrading my White Mage staff from 385 item level all the way up to the final 405 item level stage from Hydatos. This took me around 3 days to complete in total to do the first time around, with the limiting factor being Hydatos crystals, and until this point I haven't been level 60 and couldn't mount. Further time delays were incurred due to gaps between NM spawns, and obviously people are still leveling up, so things are a little bit slow currently. I'm sure they'll increase in pace in the coming weeks. It is worth pointing out that once you start a Hydatos stage, you will no longer be able to reroll the stats with light until after the full completion of the 405 item level relic, so bear that in mind before you start. If you do start this, it will be a while before you can change its stats, but at least you can change them when you complete it. So I have my 385 weapon from Pyros. For the entire upgrade process I will need 350 Hydatos crystals and also 5 Crystalline scales, which are a drop that's guaranteed from Provenance Watcher, which is a notorious monster, which is basically this zone's version of Pazuzu or Penphasilia. Each time you kill it with gold rating you will get 3 scales, so 2 kills minimum will be required for 1 complete weapon. The first step then inside here is to exchange the Pyros weapon and 50 Hydatos crystals. This will change the relic's name to Hydatos weapon, in this case Hydatos cane, and its item level will now be upgraded to 390. The second step in here is 100 crystals along with the 390 weapon. This produces the Hydatos weapon plus 1, which has an item level of 395. The third step is another 100 Hydatos crystals, and this gives you an epic cutscene and rewards you with the new final name of your relic, in this case the Rose Corvette, which is item level 400. And the fourth and final step is 100 more Hydatos crystals and 5 of the Crystalline scales I talked about earlier from the Provenance Watcher notorious monster. Since 3 scales drop each time he's defeated, you will need to defeat that NM at least twice to get enough scales for 1 weapon, as this final step upgrades the weapon's name to have a Eureka name tag to the end, in this case the Rose Corvette Eureka, which now has an item level of 405 and is a fully completed weapon. At this point you're now able to go back into Eureka Pyros to work on stats on the weapon with light farming and re-rolling those statistics at the Nemework station. Unfortunately you cannot farm light in Hydatos, and you will have to go back into Pyros if you want to work on your weapon stats, which is something a lot of people are a little bit annoyed about and are quite vocal about on the forums, but it is what it is. We have to go back to Pyros if we want to work on those stats. Other than that, you are free to make other relics if you so desire, and the weapon models, whilst they vary in style, are in fact slightly dyeable, but as to the visibility of those dyes on some of the weapons, that also varies as well. Either way, thank you for coming along today on my journey. I enjoyed Eureka as a whole. It ground me down a little in places, specifically Pyros, but I am very relieved to have completed this weapon, and now I might even consider doing some of the other weapons. Thank you all kindly for watching, and I'll see you all next time.